Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. In the last episode, we found this wonderful moon with this wonderful garden, and there are trees. This must have been a stray seed once, nothing more. Now look at it. It'll bring the whole place down in the end. The same fate will eventually overtake this palace, mistress. Perhaps we could finish our exploration before it happens. Don't you worry, 6. An intact empire site, 6. Everything on Iox was rebuilt after the fall. But this place was never destroyed. We must assume it was never found. So if they destroy all things old, I hope nobody else will ever find it. Because it's beautiful. No sign of Renba though. Most likely he didn't find this moon. That's good. What is that? There's a door. Oh, there are a lot of doors. So can we go into these chambers? If this site was built during the Empire, but the statue was carved in ancient times, like the one on Mercy, then perhaps the garden was built around the goddess herself. That is a good thought. Like cult continuation. A door. Locked. There might be a key somewhere here. That is a ridiculous idea, mistress. Why would anyone lock a door if they intended to leave the key lying around nearby? Perhaps they were absent-minded. Mistress, really? I do not wish to have to report this kind of nonsense to Professor Mayari. Wait, what? What's that? This one's definitely stuck. A tree has demolished the corridor beyond. The tree is a creature like any other, mistress. Slow, but ultimately self-interested. Yeah, but let's first look around. You wouldn't think a moon like this could be so lush. It's no Mercy. There are no farms, no villages, just rock and water. Water flows where it chooses, mistress. There's no grand design at work. But this garden was designed, and this palace was too. Or whatever it is. I leaned over a flower and inhaled deeply. Musk and rose. A perfume garden. What's that? Did this ever open? Oh, I cannot go down there. Oh. What's this? This is a brass telescope embroidered with a depiction of a bird's wing dating from the earliest days of the Nebula. Look at the craftsmanship. Such tiny details worked in. It doesn't have an inscription between the feathers. Still, I don't think we've seen anything equivalent to this telescope before. Which means it must have originated on a site I didn't have any inkling of. And don't we know a place for a telescope? On the hideout moon. So Renba was here and brought it here. But this is where we could have come through, right? So maybe we should still do it, because from that side we cannot enter there. Okay, let's look at the statue first. Maybe there's an inscription. Doesn't seem so. A horned goddess. Either she never had an inscription or it's grown over. Okay. What to explore first? So much water. More water than I've ever seen in my life. I believe this is called a river, mistress. I suppose it does look a bit like a river. Yeah, I think it is a river. I would not advise you to try and sail on it. Well, with a boat you could. This is the bridge we saw from below. Mistress, a warning. I believe the running water has compromised the stonework of the bridge. Oh yeah, compromised? It feels solid to me. Okay, quick. This place is hardly collapsing, Six. The constant action of water is highly destructive, mistress. It ruptures stone as surely as it ruptures the aging neurons within your own brain. I don't have water in my brain. Uh-oh. Eek! By the waters. Have you a broken bone, mistress? If your ankle is damaged, you will not be able to jump back. He did warn, so I'm intact, which is more than can be said for the bridge. I don't think I can jump back. I'll find another way. I'm still breathless. This moon has plenty of oxygen. Take your time to recover. I first want to look around. Wait for me, Six. Mistress? If I cannot reach you, I cannot hopper you to safety. That's fine. Typical human.
Stone markers huddled together, whispering nasty things about me.
Shrines. Like the one behind the hermitage where Renba died. Yeah, exactly. I've got my breath back at least. Whoa. There's so many of these markers. Marking what though? This might have once been inscribed, but it's been worn smooth. It's so quiet. More than usual. Well, except for the water. There's more water here than I've ever seen. Enough water for Elbereth 3 times over. If there was only a way to transport water. The wellspring must be up there somewhere. Where does all the water go? Huh. Yeah, and these markers also have niches, but no statues in them. A stone setting. Either someone was making preparations when this place was abandoned, or the shrine that stood there was removed, and we know where it is. It's on the hideout moon. Six might know what to make of all of this, but robots can't jump. But we know too. I'm sure it's the one. Locked. Anyway, Six would hate me going out that way. There's nothing but sky down there. Yeah, but there's a little balcony. Well, It seems clear no one ever lived here. And it's definitely not a temple. So why go to so much trouble to build all this? Because it's beautiful. This one's in better condition. Still legibly curved. So let's see. This is broken off. We know that this could mean God. But then I think this is not us because it's a verb. And this I think is a word too that we don't know. It's not you. Long. But I think we have to put them in so that we can correct it. No good. I'd have to start again and try it a different way. Yes, definitely. Okay. Yep. As I said, not us. Why don't I have the options? Because that doesn't fit. So this would be a noun. This would be a verb. Oh yeah, I mean that could be broken off. But I know that's wrong. I don't think that is you. Can I now have options? I can add my translation for you to my dictionary. Oh yes, okay, that's amazing. Now we can go on. So, time, death, follow. Now, it must be either book time or death, but book doesn't make sense here. I would suggest some goddess. What is that? Time goddess, death goddess. Oh, is that maybe the horned one? Then a verb, watches or loves you, guards you. Huh. Look, we got all our pronouns. You, we, me. That's amazing. Guards. Guards sounds nice. Welcomes is also nice. Oh, if these are like tomb markers or grave markers, then the death goddess welcomes you? Let's try that. Death goddess welcomes you. Perhaps if I translate some more, I will get a clearer picture. Yeah, I would say so too. So, yeah, these could be graves. Right? So the other statue on the abandoned moon, or on the hideout moon, was in a shrine. And it also had the connotation of a, remember shrine for somebody dead. In that case, the emperor. This one's buried. I need a machete to find any inscriptions. So, yeah, find one. Oh, is that one openable? I think if we go through there, we can go back to 6, maybe. First, we want to explore all of these. This one isn't carved at all. But there's something inside the niche at the front. A worn golden brooch shaped in the shape of a leaf. Dating from the Empire? Look there. It's small, but there's an eagle and sun motif. The inside has been inscribed too. It's really minuscule though. This is the end of a line of text. Ooh, okay. No. We have never seen that one. Then 2 person markers. You. I'm sure my translation for no is right. Oh, that is so amazing. No. Who you are? This grouping reminds me of my translation of deceive. Right, yeah. But not really. Know who you are. That will do for now. Oh, that is so much fun. This comes from the same place as the square of foil and the dagger I found before, I think. This should help us work out where to look for the moon where the statue's rubesque foil had been made. Oh, nice! Okay, let's be systematic. There are so many. I start back here. I think I cannot reach the other ones. This one seems to be made of older stone than the others. And there was something up top. A hoop of metal. I wonder if there was once one of these on top of the shrine we found on the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones. Heavy, but perhaps not as heavy as I had expected. There are symbols inscribed. Ooh, wow, that's a long one. Nice. I know one of these words. I'll guess the rest. Okay, we. Verb. Speak, drink, sing, die. You are for our story. Story cannot be because it's not a noun. Our for your. We for. Yeah, that might be wrong. Oh no, those must flow because that's a noun and there's no noun here, so eyes must be right. Ooh. I think that's right too. Follow or raise or sleep. Then a little one, all and your no. And I have no similar sign yet. And then another noun. Voices, people, truth, heirs. Okay. Let's start here. We. Drink or sing or die. What was that? For the eyes? We die for eyes. In the summer, if it's like 40 degrees, I would die for eyes too. Ice cream though. Every sleep. Oh gosh, that's difficult. Truth. It's not people because there's no person marker. So truth maybe? And truth? No. Have follow race. Have all truth? Have no truth? Who have no truth? Who all? I mean, there are a lot of plural nouns, so all might go in there. All voices. If this is prey, if this is true, but we don't know, it's a guess, then we would have a comparable combination here. And if you want to pray, you need voices. We speak. That can't be eyes. That's too funny. we die, we sing. Our eyes. 4 eyes. Your eyes. We drink your eyes. We die for eyes. Every Oh gosh, this is difficult. All or no voices? Raise, sleep. All voices. We die. Four eyes. Who raise? I mean, you can raise a voice, but there's no similarity here. Only that. Who follow? I have no idea. It's, I think, not right. We flow. No, that can't be. If our noun theory is true. We sing for eyes, we speak for eyes. Nothing makes sense. We die for eyes who follow all voices. That doesn't make sense. What is this thing? She doesn't even comment on this. This is some kind of recording device. I feel sure we've seen something like this before somewhere. We might be able to trace where it comes from. Do I want to replace it? There are niches in all of these markers. They are empty though. Looted or left that way. I take it. One never knows. Okay, next one. This one's worn smooth. I need more words though. Okay, is there any other? Here's one. How about this one? Ah, the inscription on this one is readable. Nice. Ooh, wow. This one is several words. Now, can we make out anything? Death? Death? We... No? We are... I think death must be right. Nice. I'm also convinced of R. Man, I love that. Okay. No verb. From death, we are... What's that? We are equal. For... Wait. Were there options? In death. So we have these small words of, in, and equal, yeah. We are dead. In death, we are dead. In death, we are equal makes sense. It does make sense. This place must be some kind of monument. Yeah, to the dead. To war or famine or plague. You sure about that? It's just a graveyard. Nothing on this one. Okay. More markings here though. That is so good. We learned so much today. This is the start of a... yeah. Okay. 4 could be here. For you. Seems legit. Yeah, this might be a word though. Oh, maybe this could be a verb. Okay. Yeah. What? Oh, 4! Nice! I like it. So, temple. Or path. What are the options? Mary open as if grateful for you. Temple is grateful for you? Or open for you? Uh-oh. These are our verb markers. Huh. Time? We have this in river, in sail, and enter. These are all motions. Path. Is open for you. I could still change my mind, but path is open for you? A path? These aren't path markers, surely. Well, path into whatever comes beyond death, maybe? Oh. Smooth. Okay. Here. No, I cannot reach those. Okay. Back there. We looked at this. Cannot reach it. Okay. Here's another. There's a few words in this one. Okay, we know always, but I think that belongs together. There are days. Days follow you. That doesn't really make sense, right? Oh, always follow you? Ah, this is a word. Nice. So that can't be the ancient word for follow. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Eternity. Harvest. Gate. Nothing. What are the options here? Ascends. Holds. Sleeps. Nothing holds you. Home. Safe. Ooh. What do we have? Only this one is for sure. And it's not a noun. Either safe or home or protected. I mean, death could be considered home, depending on what people believed. So... Or death and safe? Eternity. Yeah, if this is some kind of a graveyard, then this would fit. Like... Yeah, and it's also a time marker, kinda. Yeah, eternity holds you safe. Some kind of blessing. A stone of protection, perhaps. They don't look very safe anymore. Maybe we can go round. There's another marker and a broken one on the floor. That one we cannot read. What's with that one? On the wall. Whoa. Look at that. So good. It's nice to be away from the robot for a change. No, 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 no. But the waters... The air must be getting thinner. Go back. I want you to read that one. Ah, okay. So we rest here. Oh, there's nothing else, so we have to go back anyway. That's good. So we wait a bit. It's pretty cold, mustn't it? Oh, I'm just very slow, that's it. And I cannot even read those. And there's one missing too.
The wind was strong up here. It wanted to grab you by the waist and chuck you down the cliff.
I missed those, I'm sorry. How much more of the nebula is like this? Yeah, it's pretty cool. These two seem in better condition than those below. The stone hasn't burned so much up here. Ouch! What was that? Sept by an ancient shrine. Some kind of static charge? But it's a rock, isn't it? Ooh, okay. Oh. Wait, in that case... I don't know what I'm hoping for here. Touch it. Do it. Nothing. This one's a rock, just like the others. Okay. Wait. I want to read the other one first, though. We come back up, but first we go slowly down there. There's something painfully different about that shrine up there. Six would know. But there's no way Six can jump that bridge. Maybe there's another way around. Yeah. But first we read that one. There's one set apart from the others. And it's inscribed. Okay. This one is a phrase run together. So let's see what we can make out. Sail? Yeah, I think that seems reasonable. I will sail. Oh, we can read a lot. I think will must be right. I will sail again. And up or. I will sail again. A sailor's motto? Sounds more like the words of a child. I don't know. Maybe if sailing for them meant also sailing into the afterworld or something? Well, we'll find out for sure, but not in this episode. In the next one we will climb up there again and put in the foil and see what will happen. But thank you so much for watching this one. Have an adventurous and awesome day. Goodbye.